For all episodes and more information, please visit us at marriedmillions.com.
Okay, so we're talking about accounting and legal services and how they fit into the entrepreneurship uh, picture. I think it's very important that if you're going to be in business, that you need to make sure that you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Because you can spend lots of time and energy creating a successful business model. You can actually be profitable. And because of the failure to take care of legal and or accounting issues, find yourself literally out of business the next day. People come into school and ask the question, well, should I incorporate? Why should I incorporate? The answer is simple. If you incorporate your business and you run your business, and someone comes in one day and decides for whatever reason that you harmed them or damaged them, they can file suit. And if you have a corporation, they will file suit against your business. If you're not incorporated, they will sue you. The difference is if they win a suit against the business, then the business assets are at risk. But your personal assets aren't. Your home and your car and your personal checking account are insulated from that. If they sue you, then everything that you have is at risk, including all your business assets and all of your personal assets. So the purpose, really, the primary purpose for creating the corporation in the first place and within the law is to provide insulation and protection. We call it limited liability, to limit the liability of the individual so that if for some reason you are subjected to some kind of a legal action, then at the very least you know that your personal assets are safe. Accounting is about how you know how you're doing. If you're running a business, my old accounting professor used to say, you're supposed to know who owes you and who you owe. You're also supposed to know how much money is costing you to run this business relative to the amount of money you're earning in this business, because the question almost always is, how are we doing? And how we are doing may take lots of different forms. In terms of customer satisfaction, the people like us and they're coming back, and that's great. We've got loyalty. But one very important key measure of how we are doing is, are we earning a profit? Part of the reason we're here is to be profitable. And the only way we can know if we are being profitable is to have accurate and complete financial records. I've seen people with mom and pop stores who would have two columns, one column they'll call paid in, and another column, taken in, and one column paid out, and they add up what they took in, what they paid out, and take the difference and consider that to be the profit. They didn't consider insurance. They didn't consider the cost of utilities. They didn't consider the cost of the facility they were in. It's just how much money did I take in, how much money did I pay out. A very rudimentary and elementary and accounting system that also did not give a complete picture. These people were annually paying income taxes on what they considered to be profit from their business when they should never have paid a dime of income taxes because they were really losing money. But they never knew they were losing money until they were out of business, because all of a sudden it just didn't add up. So it's key. If you're going to have your business, you need to talk with a competent accountant. We recommend a CPA and a competent attorney to help you put your business together legally, use a legal framework that's going to provide you with the legal protections you need in case you're challenged. And that enable you to capture all of the financial transactions that are relevant to executing that business, so that at any point in time it's possible for you to not only know who owes you and who you owe, but also to know how we're doing in terms of our revenue, how our revenues look relative to our expenses and relative to our expectations. My name is Robert Yancy. I am a school counselor. I came to school by way of careers in higher education and entrepreneurship.